For those of you women who need a role model, I have got one on the show for you. Lisa Miller-Baldwin is an advocate for stopping domestic abuse. She's a CEO of an online magazine and also a playwright. Welcome to this show, Miss Lisa. How are you today?
I am doing awesome. How about yourself?
I'm great.
Wonderful.
CEO of EmPOWERed FilmWorks and EmPOWERed Magazine, the online magazine. How did you come up with that concept?
I came up with the concept so I could better inform readers as well as individuals that I'm already working with, to give them resources and tools that they could make readily available online. And what my hope is in the near future is to make it as well in print. So that is a long-term goal of mine. So people could have resources, uplifting resources, articles right there online.
And you have done relationship columns
Yes.
for Essence?
Yes. I did a relationship column for the Women's Essence magazine, and I really enjoy that because one of my focal points, I feel, here in life is to educate on healthy relationships. So I was featured with 2 columns in their magazine advocating healthy relationships.
So how long have you been writing?
Oh my goodness. Since college, actually. I love to write. In fact, one of my professors, Professor Haney, she was my inspiration because oftentimes in her class, I would have to submit my pieces, and she would always put on them, Lisa, publish. And so actually she was my inspiration, so I began in college.
Oh, wow. And you also write plays. Tell us about Mira on the Wall. You just had a premiere last Saturday. How did that go?
It was really awesome. One of the things that I feel most blessed to have done was to put my story on paper. I am a survivor of domestic violence, so I wanted to tell my story. So the play, it chronicles a life of a victim of domestic violence and her abusive husband, and throughout this cycle of abuse, she finally comes to terms with who she sees in the mirror. So that's how the name was originated, Mira on the Wall.
So from Mira on the Wall, what's the feedback? It's been a little over a week. How's the feedback been?
The feedback has been tremendous. We had a state senator that attended our production, Senator Constance Johnson.
Oh, wow.
She said we did a superb job in depicting the cycle of abuse. In addition to that, I did something that I felt was most needed, is to also illustrate how it impacts our children. So therefore, we have several scenes in the production or play that highlights how it affects our children. One of the things that I'm even more pleased about is that I was selected last October to attend the first ever congressional hearing on domestic violence and its impact on children. I was selected by Johnson Products, and I attended that. So I gleaned from that hearing to put some of the story pieces in the script that I wrote.
So will people be able to buy the DVD? Will they be able to request it?
They could request it. That's something that we're working on now. We want to film or produce a professional DVD, and at that time we will make it available. So I anticipate within the next couple of months it will be available on DVD.
Wow. So independent woman, survivor. I mean, it seems like there is nothing that you can't do. You are a very positive role model.
Well, thank you.
How can people, not just women and young girls, but just people connect with you because you have a vibrant aura about yourself that makes people want to be around you?
Well, thank you.
How do people connect with you?
Well, they can connect with me one of several ways. I have a couple different websites, and they can reach out to me that way as well as on Facebook. I love Facebook. I love meeting new people on Facebook. But some of our sites is empoweredcompanies.com. We also have empoweredonlinemag.com, and we have thewonderfullymadefoundation.com. And they can reach out in any of those sites or at any of those sites. In addition to that, I currently have my personal website under development. So look for that. It will be entitled LisaMiller-Baldwin.com, and it's under development as we speak.
Wow.
And so within the next couple weeks, you'll be introduced to LisaMiller-Baldwin.com with all of the wonderful things that is going on and how Oklahomans can take part. Because I really feel as though it takes all of us to make a difference. So in addition to advocating on domestic violence awareness, I also house individuals who are homeless, women and children who are homeless. The Wonderfully Made Foundation Homeless Home opened August 2011. And we serve women and children who are homeless. We provide a 90-day transitional program. And so not only do we want to empower, because that is our, I guess, catchword.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to just say catchword, but our passion is to empower. And so not only do we want to do that with victims of domestic violence, but we also want to address the needs of our homeless.
Well, thank you, Miss Lisa, for coming on the show, sharing your story. For all of you all who don't know who Lisa Miller-Baldwin is, Google her. If you need to find her, just type empowered, and she comes up on like 5 things on Google.